Hey guys, welcome to Humber Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about this step right here. Uh, if you want a nice little step, something that's pretty economical, and you want to build it yourself, I was just going to go through all the steps that I did to build this step. Um, I actually built this one for my dad's boat, but my nephew and my dad got it, and he took it off the boat, and it was in my dad's shed, so I thought I'd put it on the old crappie catcher here. I had built me a little small one here because it's all the materials I had, but I wanted to go over this step and show you how easy it is to make it. So let's just get into it. All right, so what you got to do first, and this is pretty simple, you just get you a plate right here and drill you 4 holes in it. I got mine staggered to where it's not all together. You could go in 4 corners, would be fine. But this is a piece of quarter plate, and it's going to be about, you need to be about a 6x6 because this is a little bit short, and my holes are a little bit off there. I would prefer a 6x6 piece, kind of like on this side. And y'all don't critique my welding because my welding skills are bad, but here's why. That's what I use. It's just a Harbor Freight flux cord welder, so that's all I got to use, and so it's a little bit non-professional. But anyway, you got this plate, you got that plate, and this plate holds these 2 sidebars that come out here, and both of those are about the same length. I think they're probably going to be somewhere around 14 inches, and whatever fits your boat's what you'll need. But I got a friend of mine to cut these out with a plasma cutter. Now, you don't have to do that. You can cut just squares and then just kind of round the corners with a grinder and then cut a notch right here. And this is 1.5 inch tubing. And this is just red iron tubing that I bought. Same thing here. And cut these notches. And I went ahead and mounted this like first to get my angles and stuff, and then I put these up here to where they're flat. I also got a little cap to put right here, and it just snaps in that tubing. I bought this stuff off of I think it was off of eBay. It was just step plate treads, and they were already cut like this. I mean, you can get just normal step stuff, but this really, you need something on there so you don't slip. But these were, man, like $2 a piece or something. So definitely get you some step plate stuff that's got a anti-skid factor to it. But anyway, the bolts I used are 1/2 inch bolts, fine thread, and they're going to be somewhere around 4.5 inches long. And I put a washer on there. Should have put a washer on here, but I didn't have one. But anyway, so anyway, this bar here is one piece that goes all the way down, and the 3 steps there, and then this is just a little 3/4 inch tubing here, and I also got a cap for the top of it. And it almost looks professional. I mean, it looks like something store-bought other than the welding. But if I'll set this back here and show you. So it's real sturdy. It doesn't, I mean, you shake the whole boat. And I'm a pretty big guy, but I don't hesitate at all. But that's the step that I built. Pretty simple design. You just got the 2 bars there, welded to that plate, 4 holes, a backup plate to go through. You got the 1 bar here, 3 step plates, and all this is 1/4 inch thick stuff. Now the tubing is not. The tubing is not quarter thick. It's a thin wall red iron tubing. But the tubing is so stout because it's tubing. You definitely need 1/4 plate here to not get any flex on that. But that's just the one that I built, and I thought I'd show it to you guys. And if it's something you want to build, I think these are 10 inches by 10 inches with like a 2-inch radius on the corners if you get them cut. And like I say, they're all pre-cut. I actually got 2 or 3 of these cut out. I built one for my brother, one for this one. And I had some more stuff here I thought enough to make me my own, but and I may have built one and left it on a boat that I sold. I'm not sure, but anyway, I made 2 or 3 at the time that I made these. But anyway, that's the step for my boat. And if it's something you want to do, there's what you can copy. But it actually really, really helps. When I built it for my dad, it got him several extra years of going fishing because he was able to get in and out of the boat really easy. So I hope you guys like what you see. And if you have any questions, put it in the comments. I'll try to answer any questions you have. Now I don't know exactly what the angles are. I want to say this was like 30 inches long, and this one's right at the very top. You can see where it's right around, but I did weld on the top and the bottom, underneath it and on top of it, because I didn't want these coming off. Did the same thing here, all the way around on top and bottom, and it has been really good. And you could probably get by with a little bit smaller plate here, but you can take it off, put it on. If you change boats, you can take it off and put it on another boat and not have to worry about buying a new one. It's not welded or anything. So like I say, it's really easy to get into my boat now. So I can get right up here and step right on in. And then I can get out when I get to the boat ramp. And this little bar right here is a must. I would definitely put one of these on it, because having something to hold on to is really nice. And I've also got this one that I had built before I got this, and I welded it straight to the trailer. I'll probably cut it off eventually, but I was using these steps and coming up this way. But I don't know, I may leave it on there just so I can hold on to the top of it with one hand and hold this one with the other. But that's my step, y'all. And I didn't copy anybody's specifically. I just knew what I wanted and saw a few of the other ones online and thought that would be the style I wanted, and I just built it myself. So it's not that hard. Hope y'all enjoyed my step. And like I say, any questions, put them in the comments below. Appreciate you guys.